Hello collective, welcome to your reading. Please keep in mind that these are general, so not all of the messages will resonate to a T. It is for many people at once. So now we're going to jump into your channeled message, collective. Collective for you, it was showing me hooves. And these hooves were trotting in the dirt. They kind of looked like they were marching. It immediately gave me this energy of guarding something, protecting something. And then I saw two hooved, horned animals colliding with each other, like headbutting each other, okay? So it was giving me a feeling of conflict, and there was a third animal in the background. Seemed to be the same animal as these two fighting. And it was just kind of watching in the distance. So I'm getting an energy of somebody that is trying to keep another energy away from you. Okay, they seem to be having a lot of conflict with this person. It could be like constant headbutting. It could be like constant clashing with this other energy because it's giving me like the headbutting, the horns. So yeah, it's like this other energy is putting up a fight. There's a lot of opposition here. And because this other animal was kind of in the distance watching this, it's giving me a feeling of, now some of you could be this person that's fighting somebody off. Others of you will be the one that's at the distance, kind of maybe watching it all happen, or maybe you're just in the distance. You don't know this is happening. But for some of you, you may be fully aware because this animal was watching the other two fight. So you could currently be at a distance right now, or your person is at a distance while this is happening. And it's showing me that the one animal that's fighting with the other, it's showing me like a bunch of sweat coming down their face. It's showing me them trying to catch their breath. So this person is working so hard to try and keep this other person away from you, or this drama away from you. I'm seeing that they really want to protect you from this. They don't want to involve you in this drama or this conflict. And for some, they may even be concerned with this other person coming close to you, coming near you. Because at the beginning of the channeled message, when I heard, you know, it's when I kind of got the sense that someone was protecting you with this marching and kind of like guarding, patrolling the perimeter around you. It's like they wanted to keep this away from you. Whether it's they want to keep the person away from you or they want to keep this drama away from you. It's all about protection. It's all about keeping this away from you or keeping you out of this, okay? They want to keep this from reaching you or affecting you is another one. And then I saw a little heart come from the top of its head. So it's because this person loves you that they're doing all of this. They truly want to keep you out of this because they love you. All right, you guys, so that's what I got for you. We're going to get started. All right, collective, we're going to pull some oracles for you. This is a new mic, so I'm hoping that it picks up well. This is just kind of a test run. We're going to see how it goes. We have gentleness. It says, be kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness and speak words of love. Okay, so someone could have been very gentle with someone here. You could have a very gentle energy to you, or that's them. Someone may also need to be gentle with themselves as well. Let's see, what do we have? We have, don't let your past hold you back with the South Node. Okay. So immediately I'm getting vibes that this opposing energy, this op that someone is trying to fight off, it could be somebody from their past. We do have Aries energy coming out today. So it says a fiery climax approaches with the full moon in Aries. So Aries placements is significant here. You could have Aries placements. Your person could have Aries placements, or it's the person that's opposing you guys. And whether or not you have those placements, Aries energy is just in the reading today. So Aries energy is about taking action, being bold, being confident, being a leader. And there could be like impulsiveness here. There could be stubbornness here. There could be selfishness here as well. There could be an energy that likes fast movement as well. There could be an energy of independence as well. So those energies can be in the reading today. There's also a strong energy around competition, which can be part of Aries energy as well. So let's get started. So starting off the reading, we've got the Four of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. So this is an energy of being on a break, being in separation, taking some time from each other. And I'm getting that there was a juggling energy. So you guys may be on a break, you guys may have taken a break or been in a separation recently, or you're still in separation. I'm seeing that there's a lot of going back and forth in one's head about this. They could be going back and forth about different things that could happen if they were to come towards you. There could be different possibilities here, all the things that could go wrong if they come towards you, or how they're going to come towards you. So they could be going back and forth about this. And I'm also getting that at one point there was an energy of juggling multiple things or multiple people. There was. So there could have been a separation because somebody was entertaining the idea of something else or entertaining other options. And somebody may have done this because it gave them a sense of control and power. So they felt like they had the power in the situation. They felt like they had all of the control. And that's why they did this. So if that caused some kind of a separation with you guys, now I'm finding that this person is just going back and forth about all the things that could go wrong, how they're going to come towards you, how they're going to stay in control of the situation, how they're going to get control back of the situation. I'm also picking up on if there was an energy of juggling, which not all of you there is, that it may not be what it seems, okay? There could be like a juggling energy, but they may have not necessarily been seeing other people. That will be different for everybody. But I am seeing that, like, let's say there was an energy of them entertaining something else. I'm getting that, like, somebody did not see things clearly. They were not seeing things clearly. They were under some kind of illusion, or they were under some kind of spell, I want to say, because I'm getting like this weird spell energy, not necessarily that it's literal magic. Not everybody believes in that stuff, but it's more of a, what's it called? Like a metaphor, or it's an expression, you know, like the spell is wearing off, or there was some kind of spell that came over me. It's an energy of illusions. It's an energy of fantasy. It's an energy of not seeing things clearly, being clouded in one's judgment. So if that was the case at one point in the connection, they were not seeing things clearly, and there could have been a third party that also was not seeing things clearly. Like for some, this person may have not been seeing anybody else, but there was a third party that was not seeing things clearly. They really wanted to push for this person to entertain them, is what I'm seeing strongly. For some of you, they may have caved to temptation. For others of you, they just entertained this person for attention. It wasn't necessarily that they were cheating or seeing this person at the same time, but they may have been letting this person chase them. Okay? So either, I don't know if that makes anything better for anybody, but I'm just seeing different scenarios here. So I'm getting that there is this energy that was really trying to push and push and push the boundaries with your person. For some of you, you are the person on the receiving end of this. You are the one that maybe had somebody that was really trying to fight for you and trying to push their way onto you. And you may have been seeing someone else at the time. So I'll let you pick and choose who you are, but there was an energy that was in it to win. Like this person did not care if they had to play dirty. They didn't care if they had to lie. They didn't care if they had to deceive, throw somebody under the bus, or set somebody up to win. They didn't care. Like somebody just wanted to win at all costs. So they could have been in some kind of separation with this person as well. And it's like they were pushing and pushing and pushing for this person to entertain them. Entertain me, manage me, deal with me. They didn't care. Like this person was really trying to push the idea that, you know, we could work things out, we could get back together, please consider it, are we going to do it? Entertain me, entertain me, entertain me. So this person may have really been trying to push boundaries, chase, put things in somebody's head that they were going to get back together. They may have even tried to show up at this person's house, at this person's place of their work. It's like this person really tried to show up, tried to get them to spend time together, tried to get them to work things out with each other. Now, because this person is like, there's an energy of Two of Pentacles, which can be managing something, balancing something out, juggling. I'm getting that this person was fully aware that somebody was dealing with someone new. They were aware of this, and this is what kind of sparked this competition. They wanted to compete for somebody's attention. They wanted to compete for a spot, and they wanted to win. So this third party, I'm going to say that they're a karmic just for the sake of it, but they were fully aware that someone was moving on with their life, somebody was seeing somebody new, and they kept pushing and pushing and pushing, trying to make somebody also deal with them. You know, for some, it could be like a friend that likes them as more. Others of you could be someone they have children with, and some it's going to be an ex. This may not even be a love third party. It could be like a family member who's a third party, a friend of theirs that is a third party. Whoever it is, this person was aware that someone was giving their time to somebody else, and they really tried to manipulate their way to get this person to entertain them. For some of you, they got this person to entertain the idea of, maybe we should get back together. I want you back. Let's work things out. Come see me. Come spend time with me. I want to come over. I want to see you. So this person really pushed for a second chance here. And I'm getting that this person on the receiving end of this, I mean, I'm not going to lie. I feel like it made them feel good about themselves. It boosted their ego. It made them feel good. This person, I feel like, I'm not going to lie, like I do feel that they liked the attention. They may have not been like cheating with this person, but like I said, they could have just allowed it to continue. They allowed someone to continue to reach out to them, to continue to send these messages, or maybe even continue to allow them to come over, spend time with them, whatever it was. It'll be different for everybody. But they liked the attention. And like I said, some of you, they entertained the multiple option thing, or they entertained the idea of someone else getting back together with someone else, working things out with someone else, because we have the Seven of Cups, which is like entertaining fantasies, thinking of the possibilities of getting back together and working things out. So this person was able to get under this person's skin at one point. They were able to kind of put things in someone's head and make them start to think about it, make them start to consider it, maybe even fantasize. Like, what would happen if I went back to this person? What would it be like? What if I did go with this person? What kind of future would we have? They did start to think about these things. And like I said, you know, it made them feel like they had control. It made them feel like they had the power in the situation. Now, in this column below, it's like this person is now really reflecting on their behavior with the Hermit card at the bottom. It's like they're really thinking about how they may have entertained the idea of something else or multiple options purely out of ego. It was out of ego. It was the fact that they were getting all this attention. They felt good about themselves. They felt desired, but it was unhealthy. You know, they're really reflecting on this now, that this was not okay. This was not right to do to somebody. This was unhealthy. This was toxic. They may even be coming into self-awareness that this is kind of narcissistic behavior. Toxic, egoic type of behavior, selfish as well. Like I said, with the Aries energy, you know, there can be negative traits of being selfish. You know, some people do say that there are a lot of narcissistic traits in unevolved Aries people because they are so self-focused and they can be selfish. So there can be a large number of narcissistic traits in Aries energy that is unevolved. So they're looking at that. They are reflecting on this. You know, I'm getting that they may have had to pull the plug on your guys' connection. They may have had to put distance with you guys because of their choices. You know, some of them did entertain somebody else. In what way? We can look into it further to see how they dealt with this person exactly. But so far, I'm seeing that this person was really throwing themselves at this person. Really trying to push the idea and put things in this person's head. Let's get back together. Let's work things out. Give me another chance. Let me come see you. Let's hang out. Let's get together. Like they were really pushing for this. Some of you, they did this a lot during the separation with you, and the separation happened because of this energy as well. So it's like they keep pushing, they keep trying, and now your person is like, well, I'm gonna have to pump the brakes on with this connection because now I have to deal with this. You know, I'm seeing that this person has become very nasty with them. Like fighting with them, really trying to push this on them. Let's work things out. Let's work things out. And it's because they knew that your person was seeing someone new. That's the only reason why. This person just wants to win. They want to be the victor. They want to win over somebody else. That's the most important thing. And it's not even about loving your person. It's about the self, which talks of the Aries energy as well. Your person at the time was kind of only considering themselves, and the karmic is only considering themselves. You know, somebody really tried to fight and fight and fight for this second chance. And if this person did start to entertain the idea, which I do see that they may have, they were not seeing things clearly. Like I said, it's almost like they were under some kind of spell because they were really losing sight of reality. They were not seeing things clearly. And what I'm seeing across from here is like they may have entertained the idea of someone coming back. If they were entertaining the idea of giving someone another chance, I'm seeing that this was very toxic and unhealthy. So this person that they could have been entertaining the idea of taking back, this person themselves could be like very narcissistic and very toxic. There's somebody very obsessive and unhealthy here, and that's where it's like they were not seeing things clearly. You know, somebody could have made it seem like they've changed. They're not going to be like that anymore if they take them back. But the reality of the situation is this person is very toxic. And it's like, you know, they tried to work things out, or they may have even entertained the idea. You know, this person, how they managed to get under this person's skin and get into their head, they may have even tried to work things out with this person. So they may very well have been juggling two people. They may have tried to work things out with this person. And it's like, as soon as they did that, the spell wore off. I'm seeing that this person started to realize that you're the only one that they want. This person started to see things clearly. They started to, this person started to see things clearly, and all of a sudden it's like they gained awareness of reality again and the fact that you're the only one that they want. So they did consider taking someone back. A lot of it is I'm seeing that this person was very obsessed with them. This person was giving them a lot of attention. It was validating for them. It was stroking their ego. You know, and they're realizing how selfish that was, how this was not even reality. Somebody love bombing you, giving you a lot of attention, acting obsessed. That doesn't necessarily mean that this is real effort. It's not real effort, and it's not real love. It's not genuine connection. It just boosts the ego, and this person is realizing that. You know, they're seeing the reality of the situation is that this person is toxic. They may have been acting obsessed with them and that made them feel good, but they are toxic. It's not worth it. It's what they're realizing. It was not worth it. And by doing this, going back to somebody or, you know, entertaining the idea, let's work things out. Now they realize you're the only one that they want. You're the real one. You know, now they've become very obsessed with you. They've also realized just how attached they really are with you, how obsessed they are with you. They have realized that by entertaining this other person. Whether it's because they actually tried to work things out with this person and lost you, or they simply lost you because of this person. Whatever it was, they are now realizing the truth. The Seven of Cups reversed is in the center of the spread today. So that indicates that there is a huge focus on coming into awareness of reality, seeing what's real and what's not, realizing somebody is the only one that they want. Because in the upright, they're looking at their options. They don't know what to decide. When it's in reverse, they know what they want. They realize it's all illusions. You're the only one that they want. So this whole situation has now backfired because they've lost you. They're in some kind of separation with you because of this person. Some of you, you found out, okay? You found out that they were entertaining someone else. And they may have even tried to work things out with this person because now it's like they lost you, so they might as well go with that person. And then they realize that they can't let you go. They realize that you're the only one that they want, and they realize this person is toxic. Entertaining this person is toxic. Entertaining the idea of going back to this person was toxic. This whole situation was toxic, and it is linked to the King of Wands and the Emperor. They are the cause of this. So they are reflecting on their choices. They are reflecting on how they caused a level of toxicity in the connection. They may even be realizing their own toxic traits of how literally they could have been with someone new, and then the past comes back, and all of a sudden now they're confused, and now they're distracted by the past. You know, we have don't let the past hold you back. And I feel like that's exactly what they did. They let this person come in and confuse them. They let this person come in and lead them astray. They let this person come in and sabotage something new. So they're realizing, they could even be realizing their attachment to the past, their attachment to being delusional and fantasy driven, and like just not seeing things clearly, having their vision clouded. Like some of you, there could have been spell work involved here because there's some kind of like a spell. It's something that came over them and they didn't see things clearly. They gave this person what they wanted. They started getting distracted by the possibilities with the past person, the possibilities of working things out with the past person. And now in the center of the spread, it's worn off. They now see things clearly. They've woken up out of this fog, and they're seeing things for how it really is. It's like this person is toxic. This person is manipulative. They haven't changed. This person is narcissistic. You know, they may even be realizing that this person isn't even serious about them. This person is still a player. This person is still a cheater. This person is still unserious and unable to commit. This person that tried to lead them astray could have even been trying to make them look like a player. Like this person didn't have good intentions. They are manipulative and they manipulated this person. Are they innocent? No, they're not, because they entertained it. They allowed it to keep happening. So they are seeing things clearly now. Like I see the break, I see them kind of going back and forth. And then we have like somebody nasty really coming in to push their boundaries, really trying to push their way in. And how now they're seeing everything clearly and they are reflecting. So they're kind of gaining a grip on why this person came back in. It's because they were moving on with their life. They came back in to hold them back. They came back in to keep them stuck. And now they sit around going back and forth about how they're going to come towards you. All the things that could go wrong now if they were to come back to you because of this person. So they're trying to do damage control. They're trying to gain control over the situation. I feel that they're very angry as well. It's like they're angry because of these illusions. They're angry about this brain fog or this spell or this illusions that they were distracted by. They're angry because they know now that you're the only one that they want. And it's like they got played by this other person. They may have made themselves look like a player, and now you're the only one that they want to pursue. They want to pursue you is what I'm getting. They want to step into their Emperor energy, take control, pursue with confidence. You're the only one that they want. So they may be getting rid of these other options, however many that they had. Some of you, it's just someone else. Others of you, they may have had other people that they were kind of, you know, talking to or whatever. It could be platonic. It doesn't matter. Now, this strikes me as somebody that it wasn't official with. This could have been somebody that you were just getting to know, and they may have had other people. So, you know, now it's like they're realizing you are the one that they want to make it official with. You are the one that they want to be with. You are the one that they want to pursue. So they need to get rid of these other options or this other option in like specifically. There could be multiple. Could be others that they were kind of like, you know, dating casually, seeing, talking to. And then there's this one specific person, which I feel like is an ex that really came in to try and get them away from you. Now, there's something about them going back and forth about you now. If I go to them now, this could happen, that could happen, this person could interfere. Like now they don't know what to do and they're constantly indecisive about it because there's so many things now that could happen. I see that they're fantasizing about you, fantasizing about getting back together with you, asking you for another chance. It's like they're trying to think of how they can tell you this, that they want you back, you're the only one that they want, and that they feel like you guys are meant to be. They want to make sure that this goes in their favor as well. So that may be why they're waiting or they put distance between you. Because like I said, they may need to shield you from somebody else. They may need to protect you from somebody else. I am seeing that this person is very nasty. Like this person could really be trying to fight with them, causing a lot of conflict. Because now this person is seeing things clearly. They see through the illusions and this person has withdrawn. So they don't want to entertain this third-party karmic anymore. They don't want anything to do with them. They're seeing things very, very clearly now. Like, wow, I got manipulated. I got played. This person hasn't changed. They're still toxic. They only came back because I was dating. They only came back to keep me stuck on them. Like they see things so clearly and they're angry. Like they could genuinely be very upset and angry. It's like now that they see things clearly, they realize that they really got played. Someone could have still been involved in some toxic lifestyle. They could have still been sleeping around or dealing with other people. You know, and the lesson here is that if you're going to be selfish, you're going to attract somebody that is the vibrational match of the selfishness. So this Emperor person, King of Wands person was being selfish. They wanted to entertain attention from others because it made them feel good. Well, they attracted someone who was also selfish. They didn't actually care about this masculine or about this person. They just wanted to win over someone else. It's just about competition. That's it. And, you know, someone may have realized that because they may have found out that someone was playing them. Someone was still dealing with other people, or they're not serious. They didn't actually want to commit. So that may even be making them realize that you were truly the one that they were meant to be with. You were the one they were meant to be with. Now they see it clearly, but they were under some kind of a fog or spell, or just not seeing things clearly. So they're really trying to figure out, how can I work things out? I see things clearly now. They're the only ones that I want. I can't stop thinking about them. They are really attached and really obsessed with you. They're really obsessed with pursuing this. They hope it works out. They feel like it may. They do feel like you're the one they're meant to be with. You know, you could be someone that has a very gentle energy to you. You could be very kind. You could be very kind to others. You're very gentle and you speak with words of love. You could be like polar opposite of the person that tempted them. You know, this other person could be very selfish, stubborn, combative, competitive, narcissistic. Like, you are nothing like this other person, and they're just realizing, like, you were always the one. You were always the one that they should have been with. And they still feel like, you know, it's like they feel like it's still a possibility for them. They may go back and forth, so they may doubt it at times. Like, is this even possible? Am I being delusional for thinking that I could get them back? For thinking that maybe we can try again. We can work things out in the future. We can work things out, and they can't stop thinking about it. They can't stop obsessing about, in the future, maybe we can work things out. But they do wonder, am I being delusional? Am I seeing things clearly? So we end the reading here with a lot of reflection on their choices, and now needing to fight somebody off, or they're going to need to fight somebody off if they choose you. Which I feel like they've already decided that you're the one that they want. The thing is, they did entertain some other person. They may have even gone back to them. So, you know, some of you may really not resonate with that. You may not resonate with being second choice. Again, we have Aries energy popping through. Aries is number one. They are first. They are the leader. So if you resonate with this Aries energy today, like, you may not be comfortable, or you may not feel respected or valued by being somebody's option B or second choice. So in the outcome today, we have the Seven of Swords. We have lying, sneaking around, and hiding something, and somebody knew about it. We have a Tower moment. I'm getting that you guys knew that this person was hiding something. You guys knew that they were keeping something from you. You kind of picked up on some kind of sneaky behavior, and you found out, or you knew about it, and it caused a Tower moment. Now, I also see that when this person tries to come back to you and work things out, you know, they're going to try and hide this from this karmic third party. They're going to need to hide it. But this person already knows. This person already knows, and they know that if they don't hide it from them, it could cause a huge scene. There could be some serious drama, so they're trying to hide it from them. You know, this third party knows, though. They know. They know about you. They may not know who you are. They may not know what you look like, and that's where your person is trying to protect you. They don't want this person to know who you are, what you look like, your name. They don't want this person to find you. But I'm getting very strongly that you guys may have picked up on their deception or what they were hiding. You knew about it. Somebody could be quite shocked about this. Maybe they were quite shocked that you knew about it. Some of you knew intuitively, and others of you found out. All right, let's take a look at external energies. I do apologize for all the cutting in the video. I am having some allergies this morning. And yeah, it's not stopping. I tried to take an allergy pill and I'm still sneezing. So just bear with me. The Moon. So we have a lot of secrets. A lot of things were kept hidden. There was a lot of things going on behind the scenes, and I feel like you were very intuitive. You picked up on this. You knew that this person was hiding something, doing something. And that could be where this juggling energy caused a separation with your guys' connection. Whether it just be that they were entertaining the idea of it. You know, I think it's human nature. If somebody comes around, you may not necessarily like want to go back to that person, but I think it's human nature to kind of start thinking about it and like, what if I did go back? Like, it's human nature. Things get put into your head and then you start thinking about it. The thing is, they were allowing someone to chase them. That's what I don't like. That's where the sneakiness, the deception is coming through. They did allow this to happen, and it's because they liked the attention. That's just what it is at the end of the day. So that's where they fucked up. Out of ego and pride and a false sense of control. The Hanged Man. So now this person is very stuck. You know, they were keeping secrets, and that's why they kept themselves away, or that's why they have to keep themselves away now. You know, they feel very stuck. They feel like they're tied up now. They can't come towards you. We have the Nine of Pentacles. They may be stuck now, having to be single for a while. Like, they may not be able to just go towards you now if they did entertain this other person. They may have very well went back to them after everything. They may have tried to work things out with this person, and now they have to be single because they can't just go from person to person. It's going to cause a huge blowout. And I feel like this third party karmic is not the nicest person. They are quite nasty. They are quite manipulative. They just want to win. So would this person try and come at you to try and cause drama? Probably they would. I feel like this person knows their acts very well. And that's why they are so concerned with keeping them away from you. Protecting you from them. Because they know this person's character. The Eight of Pentacles. So this person is trying to stay single and do work on themselves. They know that they have to stay away from you until they've done this, until they spend some time alone. Because they need to wait for things to cool down. We have the Six of Wands, and we have the Page of Swords. So in their actions, they are hoping to have some kind of victory with you. They are doing this inner work so that they can have victory with you, okay? They want to win over the situation, so they want to do things the right way. We have the Page of Swords. They are intending to watch you. They may want to protect you because they feel like someone watches them. Somebody's watching to see who you are. So they want things to work out, and they have to spend some time alone. They have to keep themselves away. We have the Hierophant in reverse. So yeah, it's like there's a non-committal energy here. They may even feel victorious by finding out that someone wasn't really committed, someone wasn't really loyal to them. Because like I said, it's like when they went for that and they started to work things out with this person, they quickly snapped out of it. It's like the spell wore off. As soon as they gave in to this third party, it's like they realized, what the fuck have I done? I don't want this person. Collective is the only one that I want. I can't stop thinking about collective. I'm attached to them. They're all I can think about. Why would I go to this person? They're toxic. They manipulate, like they started to see everything so clearly. That's why I'm feeling like it's almost like a spell. Some kind of spell wore off, whether it's a literal spell or just an expression. You know, we all have that. It's like when you're in love, you may not see things clearly because you're looking through rose-colored glasses. That is similar to a spell. So they may have felt victorious when they found out that this person was a player, or they weren't serious, or they weren't planning on committing, or they're still sleeping around. They may have felt like, yes, they instantly regretted going back to this third party, is what I'm getting. To the point where them finding out about this person, you know, their true nature, what they're really doing, it's like they didn't even care really that much. They were actually happy to find this out. They feel stupid. I do feel like they feel stupid, but in the end, they felt like this all worked out for the best. This all worked out better than they could have imagined. So yeah, it's like this was meant to be. And that's what's making them realize you were the one that they were supposed to be with all along. Because even after they go back to this person and they try one last time, it's like they still cannot get you off their mind. They still cannot stop thinking about you. You are the only one that they want now. They may even be looking at how them going off, exploring their options, maybe giving an ex another chance, like it all ended up pointing to you, because they still cannot move on from you. They still cannot let go of you. They tried, maybe they tried to entertain other people. They went back to their ex. It's not getting rid of your energy. Like, they are realizing you are the one that they're supposed to be with. They do feel that. They feel like you guys are the ones that are meant to be. They don't seem to feel that with anybody else. And they see it now. So this has really awakened them. And that's where they may feel like this is all meant to be, because now they are self-aware. They're thinking of their toxicity, and they're doing work on themselves. They're even staying single because they don't want to drag you into drama with this other person. This person's very nasty. They're very nasty. They're still trying to push to get back together with this person. They don't want this person coming towards you. That's the only thing. Like, they just don't want someone else to win. It's not about love. It's not about committing. It's not about truly wanting to work things out with this person. It's about making sure this person doesn't move on. It's manipulation. It's control. And that's what they wanted to have by entertaining multiple options. And like I said, they attracted a very mirror-like energy. They wanted to be selfish and all about power and control. Well, they ended up with someone like that. So they got their karma. So yeah, there's something about non-committal energy and kind of feeling good about it, feeling victorious. For some of you, they may have even found out that this person was cheating or lying. And again, they felt victorious about that. They felt good about it. They were happy to find that out because it freed them. They felt stuck, and then they were free, and now they're working on themselves. So let's take a look at damaged confessions. Damaged confessions. We have, I need you to show me. It says, put in the effort, chase me, vulnerability, compete, jealousy, and stress, expressing feelings. So that was that egotistical energy that they had, where they felt good when someone else gave them attention. When they had someone chasing after them, obsessed with them, they felt good. Because they did have that insecure energy where it's like they needed other people to put in the effort with them. They needed people to chase them. They needed everyone else to be vulnerable while they sat around and chose not to be, because they wanted the control. They wanted someone to compete for them. They wanted to feel like people were stressed or jealous over them. Like, this is somebody who wanted to be lazy. They wanted to receive. They didn't want to do the work. You know, they may have had somebody really great. You know, you could be Empress energy. You could be Queen of Pentacles energy. Any kind of queen, it doesn't matter. But you could have been someone that could have been very great for them. But because maybe you were not chasing them, obsessed with them, you know, begging for them, they fell into this trap with this third-party karmic. Because it was about ego. You may have not been stroking this person's ego. Spirit is leading me to the Aries energy. You may be very independent. Aries people are very independent. They're very confident. They don't need people. So you could have been very independent. You may have not needed them. And this person needed others to show that They're obsessed and they're chasing and they need this person. That's what fed their ego at the time. So this karmic seemed to know their weaknesses and seemed to exploit them for those weaknesses. It says, even though I played you and tried to keep you all alone and stuck, you moving on killed me inside. This is X energy. Like, this is that third party karmic. You know, the third party karmic, they really tried to play this person. They wanted to keep them all alone and stuck. They'll do anything as long as this person doesn't move on to someone new. And now this person's moving on. So confirmation, this person has walked away from the third party karmic. They have walked away. They are now wanting to move on. We have, I miss the kind of intimacy that we had. Okay, this person could be missing your touch, missing your body, missing your energy. You guys could have been intimate with each other in other ways, like maybe intimate conversations, an intimate bond, like friendship. Like, they miss that. They miss how close they were getting with you. We have, I can see myself with you in the future. I'm also getting that this third-party karmic, you know, really played on their weaknesses. They really came forward. They love bomb this person. They future fake them. Oh, I see a future with you. I've changed. Let's get back together. Things will be different this time. You know, and this person is realizing the whole time that they didn't even really see a future with this karmic. They were not seeing things clearly by entertaining this karmic, like this person is toxic. Now they're seeing everything so clearly. This person is a player. They never want to commit. I don't see a future with this person. And they're angry because you were the one that they saw a real future with. And they fucked it up. They fucked it up. We have, I hurt you before you could hurt me. Sorry about that sneeze break. Yeah, so this person decided you were going to hurt them at some point. You were probably going to leave them. Some of you, it's because you were already picking up on the third party. There's something about them sneaking around, keeping this from you, hiding this from you, and you knew. And there's something shocking about it. It's like you knew. You picked up on it and you knew. So they may have felt like you were going to leave them anyways. You already knew that they were hiding things. You already knew that they were lying. And you were about to leave them anyways, so they decided to leave you first. So they may have been the one that caused the separation. At the end of the day, it's because they were juggling. They were juggling. They wanted to have multiple options, to feel in control and have the power. But they were not seeing things clearly. All right. And then we have your popularity puts me in a pessimistic mind frame. So you could be someone that's very beautiful, handsome. You could be very popular. You could be very well known. And this made them quite insecure. And I feel like in order to feel good about themselves, they fell victim to this temptation situation with the third party. You know, this person was making them feel like they were a god or a goddess, like chasing them, begging for them, acting obsessed with them. I've changed, saying anything that they need to say to get this person to entertain the idea of them. You know, they felt insecure, and that's their own issue. That's where they may really be looking at themselves and realizing their toxic traits. It was toxic. It was unhealthy that they did this. Why did they do it? Why did they feel these things? Where is it coming from? So they are doing a lot of work on themselves now and self-reflection, which is really good. You may not want them back, but I'm just saying that this has really caused change, and it's really caused self-awareness to their issues. And then we have, I don't know how you've taken some of the things I've done. The same things would have destroyed me. So they're really realizing, you know, the pain that they caused you, the actions that they took, and how toxic and unhealthy and dysfunctional they were. How it was a place of ego, how it was coming from a place of ego and needing control. You know, they're looking at themselves, they're realizing like, wow, like I don't even know how this person has been able to just move on with their life, or how they're still able to smile. Because if I had that happen to me, I would be like destroyed. Like this person is acknowledging that if someone had done to you, if someone had done to them what they did to you, they probably would not be able to let go of it. They probably would not be able to feel happiness for a very long time. Like they would be devastated. So they're really realizing, like I said, they're really looking at this devil energy and how maybe they were very selfish, arrogant, narcissistic, self-centered. Like they are really looking at themselves. You make me feel insecure. Exactly. That's what it's all about. They did all of this because of insecurity. You know, I would consider this entertaining someone, letting them chase you. I would consider that cheating. So if they cheated, that's out of insecurity. Even if you guys were not official, like, you know, the stage of time before you guys get official is a preview. It's a preview of how the relationship will go. So they've just shown you that they're disloyal, they're dishonest, they're weak, they're easily tempted by anybody, and they've shown you that they have not let go of the past. If your past person can just come along anytime while you're dating someone new and just manage to get you away from that person, then you're not over the ex. You should just go back and be with the ex because you're clearly not over them. So they've shown you a lot of maybe not so good things. You know, some of you don't want this person back, and that's okay. I get it. I'm sure that they get it. I see that they get it. So now let's take a look at independent energy for my collective. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So it's been a while now is what I'm getting. It's been quite a while. This is usually talking about a duration of time that is long term. This can be how long it's been since this has all happened, since you've been in separation with this person. You know, you could have very well healed by now, or you've been healing, because it has been such a long time. We have the Five of Swords. Yeah, some kind of like, you know, pettiness, fighting, conflict energy, maybe even feeling defeated. And the Six of Pentacles. It's like it's been a while and you've been very defeated over this. You could have felt defeated to find out that this person was entertaining other people, giving to other people. The Seven of Swords, lying, cheating, sneaking around, hiding things from you. Yeah. It's been a long time, and it's like you could feel very defeated over this. You could still feel some type of way about this, okay? The Emperor. You may have really thought that this person was all that in a bag of chips. You may have looked at them like they were some kind of full package, like they were an emperor. They had it all under control. They have all the traits that you look for. You could have seen them as someone you could have a family with, someone that could father children or be a mother to your children. You know, this could be you as a masculine stepping into your emperor energy, taking control of your life. You're not about to let somebody do this to you. You're going to walk away and you're going to be fine because you're independent. So it could be masculine or feminine. It doesn't matter. You are stepping into your energy and you're taking control. Some of you may very well have Aries placements. Okay, some of you were dealing with someone who had them, or like I said, doesn't have to be. The Aries energy is just in the reading today. All right, what else? We have the Wheel. And we have the Five of Cups reversed. Wow. So you really are stepping into your independence. You're stepping into your power. You're taking control of your life. And you're going to be just fine. I see that you're very strong. You're very bold. You're very confident with yourself. And things are going well for you. I see the wheel. So things ended up working out really well for you because you stepped into your boss energy. And I see that you are getting over the Five of Cups. So you're getting over the betrayal, the sadness, the loss. You're getting over it. And we have the Three of Wands. We have somebody maybe waiting around. Maybe you've been waiting for this person to come back. Someone's been waiting. I feel like you're moving on though. Like you are truly like getting over this. You're getting over the sadness, the loss, the heartache. It has been a while and I feel like you have been very, very defeated over this energy. Like this person was a straight up cheater, a liar. We have somebody waiting around and there's kind of this energy of not seeing things clearly. Yeah, no, this is an energy of somebody waiting around for you. So as you're moving on with your life, you're getting over the sadness, the loss, the betrayal. Someone is waiting around for you, but they're not seeing things clearly. You have moved on. You've moved on. You know, some of you are the person that is fighting somebody off. Maybe you made the mistake of entertaining them while you had another connection and it destroyed everything. And this could be you, like you have been very defeated or somebody was just playing games trying to win, trying to make you entertain multiple people at once. And now you look like a liar, a cheater. And you've had to step into your boss energy. There's something about getting over the sadness, the loss, the heartache of the past. And somebody's still waiting around for you, not seeing things clearly. You have moved on. You've walked away. So there's different people here, but I feel like a lot of you, someone did this to you. You know, my collective, I don't resonate with that type of thing. Like, oh, I'm going to entertain my ex and let, you know, people compete over me while I build a relationship. No, that doesn't resonate with my energy. So I wouldn't really say that you could be the person that is fighting someone off. I would say you're the one that had this done to you. It looks like you're getting over it. You will get over it and everything's going to go well for you. This person could be waiting around for you and not seeing that you are moving on with your life. Especially if they're just waiting. Who does that? Who does all of this and then waits around for them to come back? Like, no. This person, if that's how they are, like this person really just has another thing coming to them. Like, oh my God, like this could be a man, this could be a woman who just expects everyone to do everything for them. Or it's a man expecting women to chase them after they cheat on them and they mistreat them. Ain't nobody gonna come after you. You might as well stay with the karmic if that's what you need. Stay with the desperate, obsessed, delusional karmic that will cheat on you and never commit and break your heart over and over and over and over again and keep you all alone and single and miserable. Stay with them. You're not going to be happy, but you might as well stay with them because this is not acceptable. That's not acceptable. All right, you guys, let's take a look at some blessings for you. What are some blessings coming in for my collective? Circle back. It says an old opportunity circles back to you. Second chances. We have the right thing at the wrong time. We have alignment and serendipity. Oh, plot twist. Some of you will be giving somebody another chance if they come back for you. If they don't come back for you and they sit around and they wait, nothing's going to happen. Because this collective is not going to go after somebody that mistreated them like that. Now, if they do what's right and they come after you and they try to work things out and maybe things are more aligned this time. Okay? We have affirmation. It says people telling you things about you. Clarity, confidence, confidence boost, and confirmation. So you will be receiving a lot of affirmation. It could be from multiple people. It could be from multiple sources. It could be for your business. Maybe you're getting good reviews. Or it's this lover or someone else. Could be multiple people. Just affirming your best qualities and making you feel seen, making you feel heard, making you feel appreciated. And we have fertility improving. It says plans to start a family are now possible. Healthy life, detoxing, IVF treatments working. So not everybody's going to have fertility issues. Not everybody will be going through treatments, but I do see that if you do, you have a high success rate, and a lot of it could be connected to your body and your health. Make sure you're detoxing your body, making sure that you're looking after your health if that's what you want to do. And those of you that don't have fertility issues, this can just talk about plans to start a family are now possible. So you may be planning to start a family with somebody in the future, okay? This circle back may not be this person, it could be someone else. Someone else that it was the right person at the wrong time. But I will say that this really does match this energy where this person is really looking at you as the one that they were supposed to be with. They may feel like in the future they can try again. So they may be waiting around, and the whole time you're moving on with your life. It just depends. If they do the right thing and they come back, great. If they don't, they're not your person. And you're moving on regardless is what I'm seeing. All right, you guys, that's beautiful. If you guys like these cards that I use on my channel, Damaged Confessions, these are just my prototype deck. I recently released the finished product, so if you guys are interested, this is what it looks like. We have beautiful foiled edges, and you can find this on my website or in my Etsy shop, www.dragonesstarot.com. So that's your reading, you guys. I hope that this resonated for you, and if it didn't, feel free to check your other signs or take a look at the other readings I have. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and hit the bell so you can get notified when I post new videos. Thank you.